So, Barbie Fashionistas, what do you say? Nay or Fashionista fashion party? Slay. Hello fellow doll lovers, Barbie Nation here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning into another video with me today. My name is Arjen, aka Barbie Nation, and what I do is I collect dolls, I play with dolls, I talk about dolls, and every now and then I give them a super cute makeover. So if you're into anything cute, sweet, and petite, definitely subscribe to my channel to get some lovely pastel glitters on your feed. Now let's get into Barbie Fashionistas today. Here we go. So, today we have a selection of the 2025 Barbie Fashionistas, and, well, what do you say? I think they're definitely not what they're used to be. They were already kind of basic, but they just kind of, they kept cutting costs for these budget girls who were budget girls already. It went from couple accessories, outfit pieces to like minimal outfit pieces of 1 accessory. The faces are pretty much all pixelated. Now, what is an upside on these girls is, I think, the aesthetic and the saran hair. So even the girl in the pink has saran hair and no polypropylene mess. To be honest, I haven't really come across polypropylene hair that much in the recent months where I reviewed and unboxed Barbies. So let's keep the trend going, Mattel. I just basically view them as a cute little fashion pack. That's pretty much how I see these girls. So let's just go over them one by one real quick. First up is this cute little petite girl with the ginger hair and a petite body. Now, in terms of her face, I first thought it was June, but maybe it's Daya. I always get those two mixed up, but I guess she has the Daya face. And she actually is the only one with flat feet out of the selection of these girls. Usually it's pretty common that Barbie has flat feet now, and high-heeled feet are pretty rare, but not today. So what I really love about her outfit is that it's kind of like giving, high school cheerleader vibes. And I really like these kind of like skirts. It could have been a little bit shorter for my taste, but she's cute nonetheless. Next up is this purple sequin girly. Now, I don't know how they call her face. I tried to look it up, but I really could not find any information on how they would call her face mold. So yeah, I know she's Fashionista 234 if you're interested in looking her up. Cute saran hair, and the mystery for me is these kind of like, you know, sticky patches here on her leg, supposedly to keep the dress in place, but as you can see, you really have to stretch the dress to reach that sticky part. So I don't know, and I thought you had to lift the dress up a little to get kind of like this poofy effect. So anyway, she comes with the necklace as an accessory, and yeah, she's on an original type body. Here we have the cute closed mouth Millie. What I particularly love about this look is the bowness of this look and just the overall super girliness of her outfit. So the bow on the front and the cute bow sandal heels. Now I thought, looking at the promo pictures, that this was going to be that super stiff kind of like plasticky material, but the dress is actually kind of like that softer material and somewhat stretchy even. So I was surprised about that. Yeah, the quality, I know guys, it's not near to what we want it to be for Barbie, but considering the budget apparently that they have, she is a cute design doll. She even has, you know, a bit of a curl in her hair. Of course, it's super boxed hair, so it needs a cute glow up. But the black bow detail here at her ponytail in the front is, I think it's super cute. She's really one of my faves of this year. And she has the closed mouth Millie face, also on an original type body. Next up is Miss Taya over here. I'm saying Taya because her face mold is called Taya. She's on an original type body as well. I first thought for a minute there that she was a tall girl, but she's an original type girl. She's wearing this super cute cowgirl look with a cowgirl hat, the dress glitter with the fringe, and, you know, kind of like the open sides here. I just really love it. And of course, her cowgirl boots. Also, definitely one of my faves for this year, alongside closed mouth Millie in the back. She is gorge and saran hair. Yay. And here we have this cute little pink petite girly. Now for her face, again, not sure if she even has a name, but okay. First up, she has fantasy hair, soft pastel pink, and it is saran, you guys. Finally, they got rid of that polypropylene fantasy hair, and they're treating us to some saran fantasy hair. So that is a major plus. And her dress is pretty cute. It's, you know, it's just kind of like this rose picture stuck onto the front. But okay, for a budget doll, I can accept. She has some heeled shoes, which are cute. I think I would have chosen kind of like a lot less formal. I think these are like really formal shoes, and this is really like a playful look. So I would have gone for a much more cuter heel. But okay. And last but not least, we have the open mouth Millie of the bunch with her heart-shaped dress that's kind of giving like Sabrina Carpenter, and with the stripper heels. She is kind of giving like daring, and I love that. It's Barbie core plus daring. It is kind of like the stripper vibes that we love that she does. You know, I know back in the 90s, Barbie was dressed so daringly, like all of the time. And I just really loved that about Barbie. It was like super hyper feminine. So I guess that's what this is. Super hyper feminine. It sounds nicer. It sounds nicer than daring. Super hyper feminine. We're going with, again, super hyper feminine. But it's pink, it's blonde, it is super Barbie, and I'm living. But of course, this wouldn't be a Barbie Nation video if we didn't give these girls a fresh new look. So let's head on over to the salon and let's give these Barbie Fashionistas a super cute new vibe. Here we go. So, what do you think of this fashionista fashion party? So, I definitely think this is a very fun group of gals, and I just did this kind of like modification just for my own fun sake. So, giving them made to move bodies is totally optional, of course, and I just really like that for the sense of posing. And I don't know, I just really think those bodies make the dolls really come to life, but that is just for everybody to decide. Anyway, let's check them out one by one and see what items I all used for them. So let's start off with this Millie, who I really stayed true to like the Barbie core aesthetic that she originally had. She originally came in a original type body with that metallic dress with the heart shaped on her chest. I gotta say, I really love seeing Millie on a curvy body, and especially with her kind of like signature, you know, Barbie ponytail and the Barbie pink colors on her. It just all works so well if she's just stereotypical Barbie. I will say the downsides of getting a Millie on a made to move body. This is probably one of the only body matches that there is out there in terms of curvy, which is the Barbie looks girl with the curls and the Andra face. And for the shoes, I really just do not like the little selection we have for shoes for curvy girls. And shoes are important to me, if you know. The pieces that she's wearing, the skirt is from Barbie Princess Adventure, one of those girls. The shirt I actually got on AliExpress, and the jacket is from the Barbie style Barbie core fashion pack. And the shoes, the pink and white sneakers, are from the mini fashion collection. Yeah, there you have it. So here we have Miss Petite Redhead, who is now on an original type made to move body. Love seeing her hair down because that already made such a difference. It's saran, it's got a good length to it, and I really love her whole vibe. And actually, her with the previous Cowgirl and Millie there in the back, the three of them are really serving like Mean Girls core. Yeah, love that about them. Okay, but her pieces. So her boots are actually from the RBD Rebelde dolls, one of them. I think the girl with the Lena face sculpt had these shoes. The pants are from the Rebecca Welton doll from the Ted Lasso series, as well as her bag, and the top is actually from a big fashion pack called Designer's Choice back in 2005. I got that recently in a fashion haul. So yeah. And her made to move body, I think actually a tennis player or purple top will also work for her. I had a spare of the Barbie Basics model number 2 girl, so that's why I used her. Again, completely optional. And here we have previously known as Ms. Cowgirl, the Taya-faced schoolgirl, I guess, serving Mean Girls core, loving her with those shoes, the skirt, and the best. It is all, I live for this look. Yeah, there's just something so super cute about, you know, a Catholic schoolgirl. Yeah. So the shoes are from the Barbie Basics You Create pack. The skirt is from AliExpress. The shirt is also from Barbie RBD Rebelde dolls, and her best is actually from a Frenchie doll from Greece. Yeah. Back in those wonderful days where the Barbie clothing had amazing quality. So her body, you could also go for yellow top made to move. Maybe that will even match a little better, but I think the difference is hardly noticeable. But yeah, loving how she came out. Pink-haired petite girl here. I was so happy to see that she had saran hair, and I love this little like golfing on the weekends. I don't know, it just looks really cute to me. Especially the shirt, which was in a outfit pack from AliExpress also. Her jeans are from Defalucy. And the cap and the shoes, I am not sure. I am not sure. And for her body of choice, it is anything that comes close to peach top made to move is a good choice for her. And I definitely am gonna have some redressing fun with this one. But for now, this is her look. And over to this gal. She is serving Y2K fabulousness. She reminds me of something Hilary Duff would wear back in the day. And she really is serving some fashion fever here. The bag, the scarf, the hat are actually from a Fashion Fever accessory pack. Her jacket is from Lika-chan. The top is from some fashion pack circa 2011, I think. And the skirt, I have no clue how I got that skirt. But it looked so well in this look. I mean, it's also serving like autumn in New York, some sort of way. But definitely some Hilary Duff Y2K vibes. I'm totally living. And here we have the cute bow aesthetic Barbie core Millie girl. I do really prefer the closed mouth Millie sculpt because it just looks somewhat cuter to my taste. And she is wearing the black heels that also came with the Rebecca Welton doll. The purse, I have no clue. I guess it must have been in some fashion pack, but I got it in a random lot. Her pants, also Defalucy. The belt is actually from a Barbie style doll back in 2012, I think, where they first got their ankle articulation with the extra pair of shoes. And the top is also from the Barbie Basics You Create pack. Took down her hair. I mean, I love that she is so Barbie / Mean Girl coded. Yeah. What do you think of this restyle? So here we are again, and I paired them into two groups now. Serving Mean Girls, serving like early Y2K Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, I don't know, but something cute. I was really enjoying this restyle, and you know, this is all just pure for fun and optional. It is not, you know, it's just to give you an idea of their potential and, you know, just to view them in another way, only than their fashionista form. And this is all optional, so it's definitely not, you know, obligated to do this as well. I just thought it's a fun way of showcasing these fashionistas. So let me know, of course, down in the comments what you think of the restyles. Do you love them? Do you not love them? Are you gonna get them? Did you get any of them at all? And, you know, all of those questions. And let's continue that conversation about these lovely girls down in the comments below. And I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and of course, click the bell icon next to the subscribe button to get notified about any new videos that I upload. You can also follow me on Instagram at Barbie Nation. That's usually where I post all of my updates. And until the next video, mwah, big kisses from me, and I love you all.